Hey guys, this is DFD, aka Dark Frozen Depths. Now, I originally didn't intend on making this video, but I need to put some stuff out there. And before I start, this is something that I recently had an issue with in Elsword North America's forums. I don't know if it's the same rules for any others around the world or whatnot, but again, just take heed of it. But that's, of course, if you understand English and do play a different forum, but I don't know. Anyways, now, recently, you've seen in one of my videos I sat and showed off a purchase I got, and I also put a picture of it on the forums in a thread. Now, granted, the item itself, it's like, it's up to you on that one. I'll honestly leave it like that. But the fact is, the thread got pretty much not only a stop put to it, but completely locked out and possibly even taken down because of the fact that it had quote-unquote inappropriate content, even though it did not show anything along those lines. Now, when I questioned a mod about this, the one that actually did take down that forum thread, he or she, I'm not exactly sure what gender they are, but they had mentioned that apparently, because it referenced something that's 18 plus, is the reason why it was taken down. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, that's why I said it depends, because 9 times out of 10, those do have an 18 plus side on it, but it's like, mine's I had was custom made, so I could choose if I didn't want to. However, I did not show the 18 plus side or anything. I tried to keep it as clean as possible, because just like YouTube, you can't really show that on there. So, that said, I end up mentioning that there's other things that literally can reference 18 plus stuff, like the Nekopara series, the Fruit of Grisaia series, School Days technically, because it was originally an era gay, Honey Pop. Like, I've called out a few different things, talking to both the mod and multiple people, and the mod themselves said that because they have quote-unquote safe for work options, that they're okay. Now, that's already causing a slight red flag about the image I shown on the thread. However, the bigger thing that got to me is the fact that I used to post Kamihime project videos, which happens to be one of my bigger known games on this channel. And those, like that same mod, was against me posting videos on that. But never said anything about me posting the music in a different thread, because there's a thread where you rate somebody's music above you that you posted or whatever. But nothing was said about the music, but the gameplay itself was taken out. So I couldn't even sit and post gameplay of Kamihime Project, and I mentioned that to them. But after that, I got a response pretty much saying that, oh, well, we're going to ask you to stop posting the music stuff too, and that's really making me wonder, like, okay, so why is Kamihime Project, which is optionally safe for work, mind you, not okay? But then Nekopara, which is also optionally safe for work, is okay. Now you see what I'm getting at, and that's also why I showed these pictures in here too. But that's the whole thing. This is such a great area that anybody could just randomly get slammed for it. And that's why I'm putting this video out there. Because, honestly, I don't actually like the mod in question, but I can still respect what they're doing because they're still just trying to do their job. However, again, this could just randomly hit anyone. And it can even vary from mod to mod, because this is the only mod that's really brought it up. Nobody else has. There's been other mods that have sometimes commented on some of my stuff, and they were completely cool with it. But that's the thing. It's such a gray area that you can randomly get slammed for, because if you know about this, there was a person that had the name Waffle or Wafflin or something like that. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but they were hit for something where they were betting on a tournament that they were playing in with real money, and they got slammed for that one. That in itself is also a gray area. Because normally you could typically bet on a tournament too. In fact, there's even cash prizes available for a few of them. I've tried to participate in one of them, and it was actually literally sponsored by KOG. But the thing is, it's such a gray area, and I just don't know. So, that said, I'm putting this out there. This is nothing against the mod or nothing against KOG or Elsword in general, but this is just to prevent others from possibly getting hit with this one. Because there's also the sensor bypass thing that's happened before too. And that's another little gray area too. There's so many rules that are gray area now, and I'm really about to just look them all up and try and go through them all. But that said, try to get this out there. Try to spread word about this so even less people can get into this issue, because it's honestly stupid, if you ask me. And this is something that should possibly be fixed or brought to KOG's attention. But personally, I'm not going to push the matter too much further because of the fact that it's only really happened to me. If it has happened to other people and a lot more, then I'm probably going to try and start a petition about it or whatnot, about some of these rules, because they're not exactly clear. So that said, that's all I have for this. Spread word if you can, and please take care.